Welcome back to a new casting game. Today we're casting a platinum game. Here in the south we have Master Hand playing as the Order of the Dragon in the color purple. On the north we have Tenaka playing as the English in the color red. This is Forge. Forts, not Forge. Fort. Like there's two forts. My name is Trui and with me today is Nim.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I remember playing Forts on like a multiplayer, like a 2v2 map,
Yeah.
right? And it was so weird the way it was generated because like all the forts are just basically like right next to each other, and then sometimes you could like walk down here and there'd be a whole maze of like a whole labyrinth of zigzags where you could get through to certain areas, and you would have to wall off these parts and everything, and it'd be so strange. It'd be so strange.
That sheep is already red, isn't it?
It's already red. It's already making its way back to
Oh yeah.
to the base here. Tanaka coming up to pick up some of those sheep already over here in the center. Master Hand doing very well for himself with already what's that 6 sheep on
And that's the 7th.
following his scout already. That's nice. That's nice. As the Order of the Dragon, food is one of your major concerns. All of your units are so incredibly costly.
Also the villagers, right? There's also more expensive.
They cost 60 instead of 50. They come out a little slower than normal villagers do. So one of the things that we're gonna need to keep in mind in this level, in this game here, they start out with 5 instead of 6 villagers.
So if you see less villagers on the side of the Order of the Dragon, don't be alarmed. It's not because they haven't queued anything. I mean, it can be, but it's not per se because they haven't queued anything. It's not because they have been killed. It is because they come out a little slower and they started with a little less of them.
In return, though, they do work faster than normal villagers would.
Is that what it says right here?
That's the push carts.
Oh.
They just start off with that.
Ah, okay. Is that for wheelbarrow?
I sort of.
Because wheelbarrow is also 40%, isn't it?
I think one of their villagers has gone idle, not back on time with those sheep already.
Oh no.
I suppose he's just moving them on to the berries. Maybe. Okay, he's just moving them on to the Ark and Chapel.
He's like, I'm just gonna age up and then send them back to the food.
Yeah.
It's gonna,
there's not a lot of space here, but this is gonna get the gold, the wood here, and the stone, as well as the sheep underneath the town center, presumably. Should move some of these villages out over here because at some point you are gonna stop getting any of these villages in.
Oh,
yes, there we go. Leaving 3 on the Ark and Chapel. I don't know if I like this landmark. I mean, I love it for the HRE, right? I love it for the HRE. I don't know if I like it for the Order of the Dragon.
Why do you like it for the HRE but not for the Order of the Dragon?
Okay, it doesn't work the same. Yeah.
It's a different landmark.
As you see, like
it's just disguised as
Order of the Dragon is not HRE, right? They don't start out with that prelate.
No.
They don't.
Do they have prelates?
They can. I mean, they have a religious unit, as every faction does.
But like, do they have a prelate that can go in the Ark and Chapel?
No. You can't station anything in the Ark and Chapel.
Okay, so it just boosts it automatically.
Yeah. Can we take a look at that range? Okay.
Sadly not in there. Not in the berries.
You could have probably destroyed the mining camp,
yeah,
maybe.
Put it on the other side.
But it's okay. Let's take a look at Tanaka here. He's on the council hall. No king shenanigans today. Already making some longbowmen. Did he scout out his opponent? His scout is there right now. Master Hand's still kind of flying blind as to how that works. This is not good. This is not good. You want this all the way out here. Your enemy, your opponent, is on longbowmen, right? It doesn't take much for them to just stand against a wall, right, and kill the units all the way over here. Yeah, these are not safe.
This wall does nothing right now.
This wall does nothing for
Except
you. In fact, you're making it more difficult on yourself, and especially because like.
How's that villager walking?
Yeah, I've told you, right? Like you can walk down here.
Ah.
Yeah. Don't wall up this part. Wall it up from here.
Yeah. Yeah, so it doesn't even prevent.
I think he caught that. I think I heard
mean, there was a whistle.
I think I think I heard the scout already announcing what was going to happen here. Again, this does nothing. This is going to get denied out. I don't
And
understand.
there goes the scout, does the same thing. Oh, he's just gonna stand here. Yeah, now sees those villagers, so now it's definitely gonna be possible. And
It's going to be forced off of that gold, to be
the
honest.
first villager is gonna go down because Master Hand is gonna assume that they're gonna be safe, and they're definitely not gonna be safe.
And now from this point on, right? Because like Master Hand just wanted to go fast castle. Yeah. Now he
1
needs
HP.
to. They're lucky that they've got more health than the other ones do. Master Hand's gonna need to come up with a different strategy here, right? He wanted to go naked castle. It's not in the cards. It's not gonna happen.
Got 400 gold though, so enough for Castle Age.
No, he needs 600.
Oh, you need 6. Oh yeah, you need 600. Oh no.
Yeah,
And you don't
that's
have
what I mean.
pellets.
There's no going castle like this.
Yep.
So they need to come up with a different plan. And actually, I would advise any HRE or the Dragon player, if you're up against the English, stop going naked castle. You're gonna hurt yourself doing this, right? Especially if you have the council hall
Go
out.
stables?
Stop going naked castle.
Go stables and make some horsemen?
I mean, I do like this. These are very expensive, though, right?
Yeah,
These
but
are
you just need
super
like 2
expensive.
and they're dead.
Yeah,
You can also
he's lucky
raise
because
them.
I think the Longbowman might be able to reach them if he just put them over here.
Ooh, yeah.
That
would be
really
painful.
that range is not to be underestimated.
There's another one there. They're lurking.
Meanwhile, Tanaka looking to go castle himself. He stopped producing Longbowman. He's only got 1 on wood. He's looking to go castle himself. He's happy having delayed the castle for the order of the dragon here. Yeah, okay. Moves the lumber camp over to the other side.
There's
Now he's
the
getting
Gilded
basically like very little value out of the Aachen Chapel.
And do you think this Gilded Horseman can go in here right now and kill those longbowmen? Or do you think...
They are very strong. They can definitely take out a couple of them. I think he sees this one out here. Yeah, that one's definitely gonna go down.
one
There's
is
another
definitely
Gilded Horseman on the way. They are incredibly strong, right?
If only he knew that there were just 4 longbowmen. That's all Tenaka has right now. So if he goes in, Tanaka... Ooh, good palings.
Good
though.
palings. I like that, honestly.
He did
Stop.
not... Yeah, he did see that the Gilded Horseman, of course, killed the archers. And now he should stop making Gilded Horsemen, because now he's got 2, and the 2 are definitely enough. Ooh, they're gonna go. I hope they're not gonna go in the palings. Can we look at the fight?
They ran into the palings.
Oh,
Yep,
no.
ran into the
Oh,
palings
no, not
again.
Oh,
But still, they're so strong,
Yeah,
right?
they're
They're
so
so
strong.
tanky. They're basically like a knight.
yep. That one horseman needs to watch out.
But it's gonna be
them
King's Palace for the English.
Ooh.
They were on stone there for a second. I'm not sure why they were on stone. They're carrying it on them right now.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe to just right click to
accidentally.
move the villagers over there, and
Yeah,
then when they're about
accidentally
to
grabbed
make the
it or
King's
something.
Palace. Stopped going on gold, even though I'm okay. It's because they want a barracks.
Yeah, they just made the barracks and then got
You
back.
wanted to rush up that barracks.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, if the Gilded Knights just killed our archers, our longbowmen, they will probably
Making
come
the
this
same
way.
mistake over on this side again. Take this, right? Like you've already got
Oh,
such
and another wall that is the same mistake.
you've already got such limited space in here.
Yeah, grab yourself some more.
Right? Just grab a little
Why,
more
why
space.
not even like grab this wall instead,
And if we take a look at
and then this wall?
if we take a look at Tanaka, you can see that his
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I mean.
walls are the better walls, right? This is
Yeah.
how you do it. This makes no sense, right?
No.
You put him over here.
Yep.
Tanaka getting the right idea on how to actually protect your fort.
I would love some doors in there, some gates.
Some gates would be nice. Immediately queues up villagers into the king's palace as well. Very very nicely done. He's on
It's like
2 TC now.
Yeah, second time center.
And it's up to Master Hand really to do something about it.
Does the Order of the Dragon have the Palace of Swabia as?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can get like a 30C.
Finally, the last palisade coming up like this, but still, again, right? your opponent can come in here and walk
Yeah.
down here. So
You will not be safe
yeah,
anyway.
keep that in mind on this map. Regnitz is out. First prelate is out on the map. Did we have another prelate? We do have 2 prelates already.
Okay. There's just a scout and there's 3 crossbows on the way. But why are there crossbows if it's horsemen?
It's because you are kind of expecting the man-at-arms to come out at some point.
Yeah,
And
I guess so.
I think it's fair. There's nothing wrong with crossbowmen.
Yeah, but yeah.
Does need to bring out villages to... I think this is going to be too late.
Yep. Oh, but except for if they're gonna run, then it's fine.
That's lucky. If he committed, then he would have a bit more trouble here.
Yep.
No, I don't mind the crossbowman. I think crossbowman spearman is an excellent combination.
That is a great
here.
combo. Yeah, that's true. The first prelate, the first relic is in the base right now in the Redness Cathedral.
Yeah, he has. He
Second
knows
picked
of the
up.
location of more of these, so he should just send out more of his prelates again.
English player.
Did
not
we
really
say that there
doing
was a
anything
Plat
about-
game?
Was what?
Plat?
Yes, I started with that.
Okay.
I said, welcome back to a new cast game. This time we're casting Platinum players.
Oh, great.
So, yeah.
You're really good at your job.
I mean, is it a job if we don't get paid?
It sure is.
Guys, if you want to help us get paid, watch our videos so we get monetized. Because we need the only thing we need right now is 4,000 watch hours. So if you keep watching, if you watch a lot, then we will get paid from advertisements.
I do like the stone wall coming up on either end here, just not allowing them to raid that back bid. Then you have all this space free for maybe farms.
Yeah, so if you think we're worth at least
Yeah, English is very satisfied just staying at home,
yeah,
right?
I mean, they know they're gonna, exponentially getting a better economy. I don't know why I feel like you need to sound more British if you say that word, but it's like exponentially. I'm getting that British.
Oh no! These need to stay over here.
Yeah, they definitely. Oh no! Okay. Again, they just like to attack a wall and then just run away.
Yeah, not really getting a lot done here. Is that prelate out again? It is out. It is.
Yep,
it has grabbed that relic.
Third one right now. So there's just 2 more relics. One pretty safe because it's on the east corner, the west corner, and one is close to the English base. But
Yeah, honestly, I'm a little
Doable.
surprised that that the English has done no effort whatsoever to try and contest this.
yeah, they're gonna go for the safe relic first, seems like, and not for the one next to the English base. But I think that the one next to the English base is really easy to grab as well.
I mean, it is if English is doing nothing to stop you.
Yeah, I would go there
they're
first.
really, really
actually.
confident about their 2TC play here. But you would have
I mean, Ty Barnes, Order of the Dragon with 5 relics. I'm not sure if you're gonna need to be so confident about it because you're gonna
no,
be
this
able
is
to
a huge boost to their economy. Like the
they're gonna
damage.
be able to go imp, and then they're gonna have Puzzle Swabia, and you're gonna be having a problem.
The damage done early game, right, was that Master Hand was delayed.
Yeah,
Yeah. You went up to castle first. That should have been your cue to immediately
grab
make
the-
a monastery or make a stable with knights
Yeah,
or
if
do
you're-
something
if you're against the Order of the Dragon
to
or the
delay
Holy
or
Roman
deny
Empire,
the relics.
you want to delay or grab them yourself. Then he sent 2 relics to the same one, and then I realized, oh no, stuff, it's already there. There's already one of her friends here. He needs to send it back home though, because it's just standing there right now with the prelate in its
I
hand.
do like the
relic
English
is-
farms coming up here actually.
I love that it just fits there on the little opening.
Yeah. He's made this room especially just for the farms.
Yeah, trying to get rid of the berries now to get the farms there. I do that as the English too. And I'm like, I need to get rid of these berries right now. Everybody on the berries. We need the space for the farm here. This is our farmland, man.
Master Hand grabbing a lot more
Space.
space for himself
sure if
here,
they can go
grabbing
through
that
there.
that new gold vein. Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm not sure if they can go through here. It looks.
No, they can't.
It's not that dense of a forest.
Yeah,
I
but-
would be able to wiggle myself through there. All the relics are in the hands of the Order of the Dragon player. The question is, are they gonna come home? I think
it's a huge mistake, I think, on the part of Tenaka. I don't really get it, right? I don't really get it. So one of the things that Order of the Dragon has a lot of difficulty with is switching it up, especially early game in feudal, right? They've got room to produce like for maybe one military building early on.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like their units just cost so much. It's 200 food, right? 240 resources for a single unit is nuts, right? And that's in feudal already.
Yeah, so if they had longbowmen and spearmen, the Order of the Dragon player would have been...
My point is more that like when after Tanaka had gone castle, right? They could have easily mixed in some spearmen, gone the night, gone to do something other than just sit idly in their base. It's gonna be Palace of Swabia because the income for let's take a look at that. The income for Master Hand is looking really, really good. Already at 600 gold a minute.
It's gonna need some outposts or something because where are you gonna leave that relic?
Yeah, just put it in an outpost, right? Like put an outpost up on the front.
Yeah, make some outpost, or otherwise you need to make a monastery. But you rather make an outpost, I'm guessing.
It's Tanaka. Pardon me. Tanaka's
Yeah.
passiveness is really going to cost him this game, I feel, because the Palace of Swabia is going to come up now, and that's going to even up that villager count
Pretty quickly.
pretty darn quickly.
Yeah, I would say like 10 minutes from now, it will be quite even Stevens. And there it is. New age begins. And also pretty dangerous doing this. Without a wall.
Yeah, this really should be the cue for Tanaka to be like, hey, he's gone Imperial. I need to do something about this now.
Please make some towers so you can use those relics because okay, at least you made a monster. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I was about to say, hoping Tithe Barnes comes in. Tithe Barnes is on the way.
Yes.
It's gonna get us a lot more value out of our relics.
How much is it, Tithe Barnes? 40, 40, and 10. So it's like
it used
90,
to be 40, 40, and 40.
90 times 5. So that's quite some. That's quite some resources extra. Oh, bye. And for the prelate. But I mean, he did his work, you know. He did his work because.
Yeah, it really is time for Tanaka to push out, though, right? Like Master Hand couldn't have really known what landmark the English had gone up with, right? It's always a bit of a coin toss between the King's Palace and the White Tower. Both of them are good, right?
Yeah, with some factions, it's hard to say which landmarks they go up with, but
you know it's Palace of Swabia when it's before 20 minutes age up to Imperial. You know it's Palace of Swabia.
Yeah, but the English, like you just don't know, you know. You just don't know.
Berkshire being placed in the middle here,
well,
securing that gold,
choice,
securing some more of that lumber here. I think I would have liked it even a little bit further ahead here so that you could get the big gold. But it is based. Let's be honest here. It is going to cover that big gold as well, right? The Order of the Dragon is not going to be able to make use of this gold at all. Some walls coming up.
Walls though.
I do like the walls.
They're like on the opposite, like they're the enemy part of.
But that village count is quickly evening up here.
Yeah, and reminder that these villagers from the Order of the Dragon player are better villagers, right? So it is almost like I would say it's about even right now. Like it looks like it is not even, but with the amount of that they're better, it's about even. 69.
Yeah, need more production, honestly, more military production for Master Hand. We'll love to see maybe some more archery ranges, maybe some more stables, maybe some more barracks.
And if we look at the income per minute, you can see that Tenaka has like 2,500, and we have Master Hand here, who's got, I would say, almost double the amount of income. Like, it's so much more.
It is a lot more. Enclosure's coming in for English. Gonna get some money out of all these farms that they have over here.
That's gonna help with the gold income.
I do like their farms though. I do think that they've done the right thing here with
neatly built base building.
Yeah, and it's just like they're just safe all the way back in the base. What is this?
Makes
very cute.
Yeah, it makes it look cute. They're playing The Sims next to this game. It's not a hate to Sims players.
It's the Gilded Landsknecht with the Gilded Men at Arms, and they are just
don't
mowing
mess around.
down.
They do not mess around.
The enemy units here. He's moving out his army to this side here. What are we doing over here? The Gilded Horseman still standing still here. The scout is along there with them. Outpost coming up. He's looking to get that stone. Probably
not gonna get it.
Probably to make himself a
keep.
A keep or something.
Keep.
There is already a keep in the base. It's looking really
anything.
defensible, but I'm just not sure that the passiveness from the English here is the right play, right?
Yeah, going in with the army
I
right now.
feel like by its passiveness, like having gone King's Palace is actually hurting Tenaka more than it has been helping here. So while these units are good, they're not that good that they can take on, what is this, 10-1 over here.
Yeah, and the Prelate is actually running for its life. And that will be that the Sacred Site will be able to be decapped if they're actually gonna stay on it. But it seems like they don't care and they're gonna run. Oh no, there's one guy staying on it. I'll take back my words, there's one guy staying on it, so it will be decapped. It's the thing, if you have them all in one control group and then you control group them somewhere and you forget that one of them is on the Sacred Site and you click it again and click somewhere else. And then he walks with you. And then you forgot that you were decapping. It happened to all of us.
Here we go. More production coming up. Siege Workshop.
Yeah, I mean...
A keep on the stone here so that you can make even more keeps in the future.
Love some more farms.
What are these outposts?
Look at how much gold and wood income. I mean, there's a lot of farm income as well, though. But you know,
let's take a look at how much vision Tanaka's got, because
Tenaka wants everything.
It's a lot of vision. I do like that, to be honest.
The English do get the Castle of Citadel bonus, right? So
yeah, the network of castles and network of citadels. It's now network of citadels. They did upgrade it with the keep, so I do like that. It's a good tech to pick up. It's going to be incendiary arrows, as well as iron undermesh for Master Hand here. Is it with the crossbows? Yeah, he's got crossbows, right?
These crossbows look a little bit different. They hold their crossbow differently.
It's not been a very back and forth kind of match, has it? It's more of a measure of like, hey, how good can we make our economy by just doing the bare minimum to our opponents. The Aachen-Chapel, right? How much value have we really gotten out of this?
I mean, you're boosting the farms now.
I mean, you are, but it's not even a lot of farms because you can't really fit in a lot of farms in forts here.
Oh, the Berkshire shooting on that keep.
We're finally pushing out here. A lot of villages.
Keep is gonna be cancelled, and everybody's gonna walk back as soon as you think that a big fight is coming up.
Yeah, I thought he was committing to this. This is 30 villages worth of production of industry here.
There's another keep coming up
that he
now.
wanted to get ready to push for that big goal, but it is gonna be denied. Leaving him with only the gold over here. The other gold is all the way over here, and that's like it's too far for him, right? It's too far for him right now. It's difficult for him to get there. It's away from his production. He would love to get the large gold instead. It's gonna need some trebs probably to. Oh my God, what are we doing? Oh no, this has been up for a while, hasn't it? Too.
Yep. That's the thing.
Elite military tactics is already in for Master Hand. For Tanaka, what do we have in terms of military technology? Can we take a look? We do have the university being built right now, but it is not up right now yet. So let's take a quick comparison here between a Gilded Man at Arms, 408 health, versus an Elite Man at Arms, 180.
That's quite a big difference. It's like 4 of them.
It's a huge difference, right?
That's 3 of them. And there they go. They finally go head to head. That's what we wanted.
And there are some crossbows in there as well.
Mangonel shots.
No Lance... do we have Lance Connect? We have 3 Lance Connect.
The first one went in and went to die on his own with a Lance Connect. And oh, the mangonels, they're gonna be caught red-handed.
And these mangonels should have been firing onto the back line of crossbows instead of onto the Gilded Man-at-Arms here. I think he's gonna lose all of these mangonels. There is a trebuchet actually coming out from our Order of the Dragon player. It is what he needs to start bringing down that Berkshire. Would love to see culverins coming up after that, right? Just to secure the push with the trebuchets. In case the English decide to make some springles. For the English, though, they don't have rudder shooter triggers yet, and it's going to mean that their springles don't quite have the range to really effectively deal with any culverins that they might bring up, right? Because that's what this point is about right now. It's about, hey, we want that gold because this is going to run out very, very, very soon.
In a couple of seconds.
Obviously, you know. Master Hand can coast off of what he has already and some of the relics that he has in store, but it's not going to last forever, right? If they're constantly fighting these units, again, not cheap. No. We'll take a look here. It's 40 gold for these, 200 gold for a Lance Connect. They're expensive, right? The crossbowmen, it's not a different story. 80 gold. If we keep losing those and keep replacing those, we're gonna lose that be out of gold very, very quickly.
This player is thinking he's the French. Look at that. All around the keep. Getting raided here on the other gold.
Yeah, these have been idle for quite a while, these horsemen, but I suppose Master Hand is still going to be very happy. That outpost over here did come up, by the way. So Tenaka does see like huge parts of the map here. Has excellent vision, right? Like just a straight up like a good 50% of the map. Tenaka knows exactly what is going on everywhere.
Yeah, the thing is though, the Order of the Dragon player does have a very big army in comparison. And they need to push because like they did have like 90 against 14 army, and now the English player is building and building their army, and it's going to be harder and harder to push in actually. And in the meanwhile, they're also not aiming at the Berkshire with any of their mangonel. Oh no, they are. Okay, so at least they're aiming at it.
I think it's going to be this outpost.
Okay. They're aiming at something at least, but I would love to see that aim at the Berkshire. And maybe a Springald. That would be nice as well. Having a Springald come out. They're pop-capped. No. Huh?
They are pop-capped.
Oh yeah, they are. Why are they not attacking if they're okay, they're going in. Cool. We need to attack if they're pop-capped. Especially if the enemy is not pop-capped.
Again, mangonels need to push up and start killing the crossbows, not the man-at-arms. The man-at-arms are just going to go straight for those mangonels. Is probably going to lose out on that first for sure. Yep. Second one going to be down very quickly as well.
It's going to go down.
It is down. Leaving only the crossbowmen in the back here. No front line anymore for Master Hand. He's going to need to pull back and replace some of these units. He's on 5k gold right now, whereas Tenaka is below 1k. But remember, like, their gold veins are out, right? The counterweight trebuchet moving up, but as we saw, like as we predicted, the Springalds are out for the English. No roller shutter triggers yet. Getting the English units in the choke here, but the hand cannoneers are doing some work.
Yeah, definitely gonna need some Springalds of their own for the Order of the Dragon player. Before they're gonna get pop-capped and they won't be coming out anymore because...
Yeah, it's losing out on these units here. Just like, it doesn't have the mass, doesn't have the numbers to really deal with them. Mangonels now finally making their way over to the ranged mass here. And they would do very, very well against them. But you do need a front line. Like, I would hate for this to get caught out.
Yeah, and I feel like...
and we talked about this wall not being actually of any use. And now it's coming back to bite Master Hand in, I suppose, not the butt because he's a master hand.
In the hand.
Maybe in the wrist or something.
In the thumb. Oh, the turnaround. It's fine. Yeah, and what I'm looking at is Master Hand with so much bank, right? So much bank, looking so much better than Tenaka. But also Tenaka being all over the map, being in the base of Master Hand, having the priority over all the gold on the map. So who's gonna win? You tell me. Who's looking better?
Honestly, it's more of a matter of like Master Hand needs to push out and get himself a new
more production, maybe
a new gold, right? Because this one's almost out as well already. Like we're below 4K gold on this one.
I feel like Master Hand needs more production, so if he loses his army, he can instantly replenish it because he has so much bank, and like that's the way for him to win quickly. Is if he can reproduce his army really quickly, he can basically have a ghost pop in a sense. He will have more pop because they will be instantly there, right? If they die, they will instantly be there. So he will be able to fight with more units than the opposite opponent, the opposite player. Even though they all both have 200 pop, he will be there with new units quicker. So he will have sort of like ghost pop.
Roller shutter triggers. Yeah. The mangonels trying to do their best to get some sort of damage in on the ranged mass here, but the Springles are out.
And the Springles of the Dragon player won, but then they are also dying.
We should have just like I'm not sure why we're not going for Cauldrons instead.
Oh yeah, they do have access
as
to
Order of the Dragon. Needs to sorry. Emergency repairs needs to come up here for this keep.
And now, like the pop is like 120 right now for Order of the Dragon player, but look at that stock. I would love to see that bam 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 coming out units being already queued, being already like up to like loaded all the way up to the pop cap, right? That's what I love to see for this. Like that there's
needs
like
to bring some villages to repair this keep because the emergency repairs are gonna run out.
And there it goes. Like I love to see like 50 buildings that are already full that will pop out a unit immediately after like they die, right?
Yeah, and the thing is here that he is running out of gold very, very quickly like this.
Yeah, but like look at that amount of wood. We could get like so much production up.
And Tenaka would already have him dead to rights had he, in the mid game, decided to take some of the relics for himself, right? If it's just one, if it's just two, it doesn't really matter, right? It makes a huge difference because again, like the Regnitz Cathedral doubles the value of the relics, right? Master Hand is not on 5 relics. Master Hand is on 10 relics.
The 1,000 a minute is just the relics. He's not gathering any gold right now. It's just the relics. He could be trading, I guess, to get some more gold, but that's all he can do right now. He's not, but that's all he can do right now. It will be dangerous though, because it will be close to the fight. And for Tenaka to run out of gold will take a while, because there's still 2 gold veins, a small one and a big one, that Tenaka will be having access to. This one, yeah, and the one that is going towards right now. And there's a little bit of gold still left in the big one here, but how much would that be? 500 or something right here? Oh, 1,000. Okay, so there's quite a bit still left in it. Tenaka trickling in units right now. Big mistake, because they don't have a big supply of units. So if they keep doing this, they will definitely give the upper hand to the Order of the Dragon player. More decks coming in. Oh, hey. Arrow slits coming up on the outpost. It's just gonna be really annoying and no more.
I'm surprised these units are still in the game. They've been alive for such a long time, right? Because these were the original horsemen back when there were some longbowmen by his gate over here. The same scout still even. Yep. I'm surprised these units are still alive.
I love the fact that he's like, if I can't get gold, I'm gonna try and stalk your gold, because I think this is it's a great thing to do. And actually demolishing this outpost is huge, because if the outpost is demolished, he can raid this gold a lot better, because he won't, like, Tenaka has view everywhere. And if that outpost goes down, he doesn't have view there anymore. So he's gonna need to gamble if those horsemen are still there. And every time he needs gold. He's gonna need to gamble to see if those horsemen are still there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, he was moving out with an army over here and then decided against it. I'm a little surprised about this because
And now
Tanaka
he's
just
gonna like
needs
look at the
gold.
other gold.
Like, he needs this. He needs this far more badly than he might have realized, and he's just allowed this to happen. It's just 3 horsemen, right? It's just 3 horsemen. They're still gilded horsemen, but it's just 3 horsemen. They're not even elite.
Yeah.
Right? I'm struggling to understand Tenaka in this sense here because he's been playing very, very well.
So if this gold runs out and
Like, he does need that gold at some point. The Rams coming in, and
they're coming in
remember,
naked,
we have
though.
lightweight beams with it, so they are going to be attacking a little faster.
But they need to be protected by something. Yeah, there we go. Something needs to come with them.
There are 3 Springles on the back line for Tenaka here, 4 Springles for Master Hand. Again, I'm confused as to why we haven't really gone into culverins,
Oh, no,
but I suppose that they're quite expensive.
Where are they going? Please keep them with the army. Retreat them into the army.
No, this is fine. This is fine because he is taking actually out a lot of the units around, and whereas they're just chasing the battering ram
I guess
here
that's true.
around the battlefield when these should really be on the front lines. I'm not so sure that this was the right play for Tanaka, like playing ring around the rosy with the battering rams. I think all of the battering rams have gone down. There's one more in the back there.
And the gold is being attacked once again by those horsemen.
Yeah, Tanaka not actually getting any gold in like this.
No.
This is a huge problem for him. It needed to have secured this 2, 3, 4 times over already, and is allowing 3 horsemen to completely upset his economy.
And there goes his wood economy as well. And now it's turning around because look at that army. 111 for the Order of the Dragon player, 10 for the English player. The gold income is gone for the English player except for the enclosures. But look at that, the Order of the Dragon player has 5 relics plus the Thai barns, which is a lot more income than that enclosures is right now.
If you asked me a couple of minutes ago, how do you feel where this game is headed? I wouldn't have said, yeah, Master Hand's gonna look like he's gonna win this. I wouldn't have said this, right? I feel like this is a complete failure on Tanaka's part to really realize how important that gold is for him. And actually, like, he has gold over here as well. Like,
Yeah,
he's got all the gold under control in a
all the
sense.
options, yeah.
But he keeps losing villages out on faraway golds instead of just mining it over here. And it means that he's just like without a unit left, like only with food and wood in his bank. You know, he's got a lot of farms back here. Honestly, let's take a look at how many farms exactly.
33. I mean, it's decent, but not like
It's not
many.
It's not many. Like 40, 50 farms would be better. I remember because that can get you some extra gold in as well.
Yeah.
And it will give you a much faster replacement rate for all of your units here.
Congratulations to the Order of the Dragon player for winning this match. If you want to see some more Age of Empires, make sure to click on one of these playlists or the videos. And make sure to subscribe to not miss anything.